According to the American Cancer Society, in 2014, there will be an estimated 1,665,540 new cancer cases diagnosed and 585,720 cancer deaths in the U.S. Cancer remains the second most common cause of death in the U.S., accounting for nearly 1 of every 4 deaths. If you, or someone you love, have been among any cancer statistic, you know that the disease is awful. And chances are you have asked, how did this happen? Unfortunately, there is no definite answer, but there are some suggestions on how you can change your eating habits to decrease your chances of cancer. Here are some foods that are believed to cause cancer. Non-organic fruit. It's no surprise that fruit is sprayed with pesticides, but organic fruit is sprayed with safe, natural pesticides. Chemical pesticides are the ones to watch out for because they're known to be linked to cancer, Alzheimer's, ADHD and birth defects. Pesticides build up in your body and affect your nervous, reproductive and endocrine systems. Canned tomatoes. Canned tomatoes lined with a chemical known as BPA. In 2010, the FDA identified possible hazards to fetuses, infants and young children. However, they still have not banned them. Deli meat. I have already warned you about the link between deli or processed meat and Alzheimer's, but meats like hot dogs, sausage, bacon and most cold cuts contain carcinogens. Processed meats look so yummy because of preservatives with nitrates, and unfortunately these are well-known carcinogens. Diet beverages. Many people choose a diet drink to save the calories, but what if I told you that you're actually better off drinking the full-calorie drink? If you have to, it's better to avoid these types of drinks altogether. Artificial sweeteners, such as aspartame, sucralose and saccharin have been found to cause cancer. Farmed salmon. I know, you may have been eating salmon because you've been told that fatty fish are good for your heart, but the director of the Institute for Health and the Environment at the State University of New York at Albany established that farmed salmon, instead of wild, are grown using harmful chemicals, pesticides and antibiotics. Hydrogenated oils. Since vegetable oils are chemically removed from their source and then they are deodorized to become hydrogenated, you'll want to avoid them. Refined white flour, which unfortunately are found in lots of processed foods. Processed flour actually has a very high glycemic rate, which has been found to feed cancer cell growth. Refined sugar. Many researchers have stated that cancer has a sweet tooth and feeds off sweet foods that contain ingredients like high fructose corn syrup. Luckily, manufacturers have been listening and there are now plenty of snacks, cereals and juices made without high fructose corn syrup. Alcohol. No worries, in moderation a glass of wine is okay to enjoy. It's when alcohol is abused in excess when it can cause heart disease, a stroke and even cancer. The American Cancer Society has alcoholic beverages listed as a known human carcinogen. Corn and soy GMOs, genetically modified organisms. According to the USDA, approximately 94% of soy and 89% of corn products are genetically modified. These foods have been chemically grown and modified with chemicals. There have been oodles of arguments about GMOs, but the bottom line is that 30 other countries have banned them and the FDA approved commercial production of GMOs based on studies conducted by the companies who created them and profit from their sale. So there you have it. You may love many of these items, but believe me, they are easy to give up. And when it comes to cancer, better safe than sorry.